Okay, now this message is going to be focused on how do you build an organization and a business if you're not connected directly to corporate. In other words, you're not in Houston, Texas, where there are meetings already going on, or you're in another city that's brand new and there's nothing going on there. And so you've got to kind of start from ground floor and you're far away. The first thing you want to do, like I said earlier, is that you want to focus on getting those first 5 quality people into your organization. How do you do that? Typically, the best approach is to invite them onto either the Thursday night webinar or the Sunday night training session, okay? Getting them onto one of those two things will help give them a perspective about what the business is and what it can do for them, and it doesn't put the pressure and burden on you of trying to compel those people into business with you. But the problem with that is that they might not be available to make it to a Sunday night training or a Thursday night opportunity presentation over the web. So what do? The most important thing is this. In order to start to build an organization, you've got to get people in business with you. So meet them at a restaurant, meet them at our hotel, and focus on the basics. Focus on showing them how they can earn $10,000 a month in 97 days through the Presidential Founders Program. The other concepts of, as far as the compensation plan, are fine, but you really want to get people focused on the big picture and the big vision, okay? How do you approach that person? Well, like I said, you have to have a compelling conversation about them going into business with you. If they're at the table with you after that conversation, that means they're interested. Now you have to show them the big picture, the big benefit of them going into business with you. As far as showcasing and doing a demo of the software products are concerned, you know, typically that's not really necessary. You really just need to kind of give them an overview conversation about the software. Capital Credit XP is a software program that completely automates the process of improving one's credit. It puts the power back in the hands of the consumer, and it's a very popular and well-received and good quality software. That's really all you have to do to talk to them about the Capital Credit XP. And as far as the Business Credit Blueprint software, your conversation is strictly that it is a software program that teaches a business owner step-by-step how to establish credit for their business without ever having to use their Social Security number or personal credit. Those two conversations about the products are enough to at least give people a framework as to how the compensation plan and the business will work for them, okay? So the first thing you do is you initiate dialogue with those first 5 people. You get those 5 people in, you get them on this training, and you get them going. Then you immediately set a date for a meeting. It doesn't matter whether it's at your house, at a hotel, it does not matter, but you and those 5 people should work together to build that first meeting, okay? And don't worry, most likely that first meeting is not going to go as well as the 10th or 11th meeting that you're going to do, but as long as you follow the plan. And the biggest plan is that if you have not yet received the DVD from Home Office that is the opportunity presentation that you can just pop in and play for someone or for a group of people, then you just need to focus on studying the compensation plan that's available on your website, studying those presentations, learning as much as you can, and getting in front of people and doing the presentation. But the best way to do, wait until your DVD gets to you, and then bring people together and stick them in front of a TV or a computer and play it for them, and then I'll do the presentation for you, okay? Once you get that to work, then you duplicate the process, and before you know it, you'll start having meetings that are sizable, okay? As far as having meetings are concerned, I'm telling you now, get ready. You are going to invite people, they're going to say they'll be there, and they're not going to show up. It is your responsibility to give the exact same energy to one person in the room as you would if there were 1,000 people in the room, okay? So you have to remember that it's all about team building. Sometimes you build that team 1 person at a time, sometimes it's 5 at a time, but you have to stay positive and stay focused and give them your best. So how do you build an organization? You get your first 5, face-to-face meetings, webinars, whatever. Then you focus with those people on getting a meeting set and set a date for it and have that meeting and show the opportunity DVD that you're going to receive from corporate office, okay? So if you have any questions about that, feel free to get in touch with the person that actually did sponsor you into the business, and you can dialogue more with them about that. But that's the best approach, is get your first 5 and then get a meeting set up, set a date, and just do it. And I promise you, you'll get better and better as you do it, because you don't want to focus on just playing the DVD for people. You want to use the DVD to get you going, but once you've learned it, then you need to start doing the presentation yourself, okay? Good luck. Thanks a lot.